man? What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Derek. Y'all on the morning drive with me. I'm on my way to work. So, I'm kind of fresh. Just woke up from, last night and watching Surviving, whatever the heck that was. And I'm here to tell you, man, I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. You can't make me get it. How you can sit here and run your mouth, make up lies, man, have people co-sign your lie, and all of a sudden that make it truth, man. I'm sitting up here, man, and watch the way they jump this thing off, running this man's childhood through the grease, talking about how, he was molested by a neighbor, stranger, whatever, man. And I think that it's sad, man. How in the world can Lifetime pull this bull crap off, man? How is it that they can use this man's likenesses, all of this stuff, and get paid off of it and lock him up? It's almost like the ultimate sacrifice, man. If you pay attention to it, they sacrificed him to get money off of it, man. And don't ever get it twisted, man. When you look at it, they working on martyring this man for a cause, kind of in reverse, to where they can do a movie for him, we'll do a movie about him, paint him as a predator all throughout the movie, or paint him novice. I don't know. But at the same time, man, it's so up in the air, man. And I'm sitting up here watching this shit, looking at it, and it's literally making me sick, because I'm like, how dirty can you be? I'm like, how foul can you be? You gonna dog this man out. You gonna dig Aaliyah up. You gonna do all of this shit, you disrespectful motherfuckers at Lifetime. You ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You got all of these chicks on here, and I'm sitting up here watching this TV show, watching them fake cry, man, and ain't no tears falling out their face, man. And they got this dramatic ass music going on. It's crazy as hell. Ain't nobody coming with no proof, no receipts, no nothing. Nothing, man. Nothing at all. It's not, to me, I feel like due process is due process, man. There's certain shit that, like the white girl said last night, there's certain things that you do when a crime is committed against you. And the first thing you do is not to go to a lawyer, man. It's not to get money, man. That is to, if you've been victimized, you're going to say something to somebody or tell somebody you need help. You're not finna sit here and be like, well, I want bread, I want to get paid. And then when the money run out and the check stop coming because his career declined, now everybody want to run their mouth at the same time. Think about that. Every female in this docuseries and in the indictments, man, had an epiphany at the same time. Same time. Ain't something wrong with that picture. Don't no group of people have an epiphany about one person or one situation at the same time. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Now you look up and half the people that was in the first Survivor when R. Kelly is gone, they coming up with new victims. They got what's her name? Tiffany Hawkins over here running her mouth. Demetrius Smith's little goonie running her mouth, talking about how, that she dealt with R. Kelly or didn't deal with him, or he ended up forcing her to have sex and all of this. Man, look, people tend to get this whole thing twisted when people get to talking about, the injustice. Okay? So let's just talk about injustice, man. Martin Luther King said it back in the day, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And I'm going to tell you like this, even if you find dope on somebody, you got to find it the right way. Because if you don't, that's problems. That's problems and legalities and everything. And they not going about this the right way at all. They are actually sitting up here continuing to run a smear campaign, which lets you know There ain't no evidence, man. They ain't got nothing on this dude. They just running their mouth continually. You know, now there's some people in here that truly want R. Kelly to go to jail on this documentary. For real, believe that. Because there's people that do want the worst for you. They want it. You know what I'm saying? So Tiffany Hawkins, you know, them doggone, what's her name? I forget, Faith Rogers and her parents up here, sitting here running their mouth in the past, looking like pimp, got on tight pants. You know what I'm saying? Look like he about to have a, you know what I'm saying? Like he about to give himself blue balls, but he had on blue pants. So yeah, he did give himself blue balls. Running your mouth, talking shit about a situation that your daughter got herself into as a grown-ass woman. You know what I'm saying? Calling her a victim. No, you a volunteer, heifer. You're volunteering. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no victims in this. Dude, if I sit up here and stand on a train track and be like, oh my goodness, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit here, the train ain't gonna hit me, it's gonna stop, and then I get smacked. How I look blaming the train? I'm on their tracks. For real, you know what I'm saying? So, to see all of this, man, unfold, to see how they did Bill Cosby, to see how they did Michael Jackson, to see how they trying to do Russell Simmons, to see what they trying to do to Cuba Gooding Jr. You got this doggone chick out here running her mouth talking about, oh yeah, you know, I slept with Snoop Dogg or whatever. Ain't none of these cats safe. None of them. You know what I'm saying? And they got their mouth shut, but ain't none of them safe. I need to understand why, well, I know why these cats ain't talking. Reason why they not talking is simple. It is because of the fact that if they do talk, they gonna get exposed, or, you know, quote unquote exposed, to where somebody gonna sit up here and tell a lie about them and say something about them, and then their career is gone. I know they afraid of that. If I was an artist, I'd be petrified at this point. For real. Because these females sit up here and throw themselves at these dudes. You know, they go through all the channels. They go through and get, you know, concert, backstage pass, VIP after party, tour bus foolishness, and you go through all of these steps. You mean to tell me that you don't know what's going on while you going through these steps? You smoking weed, you're getting high, you're getting drunk on your own. You know what I'm saying? Half of these people, you know what I'm saying, are thoughts, man. I don't want us to stop sitting here acting like that 15, 16-year-old girls or whatever the case wouldn't lie about their age. I done seen it happen, man. We all have seen it happen. Now we want to sit up here and act funky about it and act like it's brand new. Oh no, ain't no female, no 16-year-old. Whatever, man. For real, whatever. You can't sit up here. If a young 15, 13, 14, 15-year-old can be, you know, boy can be a murderer, a 15, 16-year-old girl can be a thought, and a grown woman can lie about her 16-year-old life. That's just the way that it is, because we got liars out here in this world. Ain't too many people out here honest. For real. So when we sit up here just because somebody go on television and create some type of propaganda piece about a human being, you know, and destroy their life, and we get so quick as black people to persecute our own when we should be helping our own. Where was the fucking help for R. Kelly when he was going through that shit as a child? Where was it? Where was that shit at? But you want to paint him a fucking monster. You want to do all of this shit. You want to talk shit about this man. You want to sit up here and act like you wasn't going, like you didn't hear the Bump and Grind remix and decided that whenever you met him, whatever was going to happen was going to happen. And you put yourself in that position, and when he didn't choose your ass, you want to act like that, oh my God, he raped me. Rape is not a bad date, boo-boo. Rape is not a bad relationship, boo. Rape is not You know what I'm saying? You putting yourself in a position on the damn train tracks and letting a train run you over. It's not. You can't commit suicide and blame the gun. Not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I sit up here watching this shit, man. And the only reason why I know is people all up in the R. Kelly support groups and everywhere talking about, oh no, don't watch it, don't watch it. You know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. If you don't pay attention to what the enemy doing, guess what? They paying attention to what the heck you doing. So it would be in your best interest to watch the opposition. They say keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You want to turn a blind eye to this? One of the reasons why all this is happening is because people sit up here and didn't pay attention to what was happening with Bill Cosby. They didn't watch that. They just let it unfold. And the next thing you know, an old ass man is locked up behind some handsome ass looking female that look more like a dude than the average dude. You gotta be kidding me. This shit is crazy. For real, it's early in the morning. They got me out here snapping on the highway. Luckily, it's Friday and it ain't no traffic jam. Because I would be talking for a long time. But like I said, man, you know, you have to really look at things holistically. Look at them as a whole. Why in the heck would you wait, and you a victim of something? You've been victimized, you've been hurt. But you wait. And then all of a sudden, everybody has this mass epiphany at one time. I ain't never been to church, y'all, and seen more than 2 people get saved at one time. And 9 chances out of 10, they came together. For real, you better believe it. You know what I'm saying? People rarely have mass epiphanies at the same time. And it seemed like all these females had their epiphany that they wanted to talk at the same time. Same time. Something's wrong with that picture. It definitely is. They sequestered these females for a year to get their stories to line up like they do. And it's crazy to me that people can't see it. That, you know, people will sit up here and watch this and take it as fact. You can't take this shit as fact. You take it for what it is, a slander propaganda piece on a television show. They called Ashanti McGee on something a star of surviving R. Kelly. Really? You're a star now? This is what they're labeling you? Because it's all bull crap, y'all. Bull crap. At the end of the day, it's all bull crap. These females was going and they got mad because they got sent home. Believe that. Bye, Felicia. Believe that. That's what happened. They got sent to the pad. And you know you got super fans deranged, crazy. And you mean to tell me that you can't find out of millions of fans, 50 crazy fans, 10 crazy fans, 100 crazy fans, whatever. You can pick a number and you can find them that's willing to lie. You know what I'm saying? And all they had to do was sniff out the lie. You sniff a lie, you find a thief. And all these chicks is thieves. They crooks. They stole from this man. He probably caught them, kicked them out. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to tell you, since I already done heard about this, why don't I just piggyback off of the fact that you allegedly married Aaliyah? Oh, he molested me. For real, man. It happens, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is what's happening. You know, and now we got 4 months to go before this man go to trial. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because it's almost equivalent to you already done shot this man up. You know what I'm saying? For all intents and purposes, jail is like death. Now you going to the funeral and shooting up the casket. with this surviving R. Kelly 2 crap. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And these females ain't damaged. They on there smirking and grinning and shit. You know what I'm saying? Acting like this is a damn joke. A joke, man. And it ain't no joke, man. Y'all done played with this man's life. Y'all done sit up here and y'all done did all of this, you know, and think, you know, I don't know what the hell was going on. This is insane. It's hurtful. And as black men, we better be well, because they've always painted us, black men. And I want to tell you like this, brothers, and then I'm going to let you go. Slavery, one of the biggest fears was black men raping white women. All the while white men was raping black women and black men. Number two, they don't want you to have no money. We can go to 1921 Tulsa, Oklahoma, and they accused the black man of what? Rape. And burned down a whole damn city. So you mean to tell me they can burn down a whole damn city, but they can't burn down one man's life? You got me twisted. For real. Number three, Rosewood. All of these things have happened based on accusations of sexual assault because of a propaganda piece that they made. All this stuff starts from back in the day. In 1915, they had Making a Nation, where they painted us as rapists, and they started the rebirth of the Klan. Now you got to understand this. Out of all the white people that dislike black folks, trust me, it's black people that dislike black people more. And they will definitely do whatever they can, Oprah, to make sure that things don't go our way, Gayle King, and it goes the way of the white people. At the end of the day, we got to be careful, man. Gots to be more careful. We got to be aware of what's going on, fellas, because you got some vicious people out here, vicious females out here, vicious men. You got vicious teenagers from what we can see. We have to keep our eyes open, brothers, and realize that anytime an agenda comes up or a narrative, it directly affects us. They don't want melanated people to be rich. They don't want us to have a claim. They don't want us to have anything. So what they do is they scandalize our names so that they can take it all. Just like they did in Tulsa, just like they did in Rosewood, just like they didn't want to give us our freedom. They constantly try to find any reason and any way to take it back, whether it's one by one individually. We need to pay attention to what the hell is going on, people. And that's my time. I'm almost at work. I'll holler. Y'all be cool. Free R. Kelly, damn it.